Hi, it's Mary, and welcome to today's practice, which is themed around Satya. And Satya is, of course, not telling lies and being honest and not exaggerating, but it is also listening in and figuring out what is going on, because quite often we tell ourselves and we tell the world around us that something is happening, and deep down we know when we listen and when we look within that maybe that's not the truth. So Satya is being able to express and being able to find and to express what our truth is. And in this modern life, this modern world that we live in, we do lie, we do pretend, we do exaggerate. And I think with this yogic practice and what the yogis, the traditional yogis, are trying to teach us in their literature, in their writings, is that when we can live a life that is more kind, that we don't harm others and ourselves, when we can live a life where we listen and we are true to ourselves and true to other people, that it is more simple. Life becomes easier, life becomes more enjoyable, and we feel happier in ourselves. So that is, I suppose, the ultimate goal of this practice, of not just this practice, but the practice of yoga, is to feel happy, to feel content, to feel respected and be respectful. So yeah, with that being said, let's go ahead and get started. And you can come to hands and knees to begin your practice today. You arrive here on hands and knees, spread your fingers wide, root down into your hands, and inhale, begin to open your heart, lift your chest. Exhale, tuck your tailbone around your spine. Breathe in, heart open, chest lift, and breathe out round. Once more, rising your sit bones up as you breathe in. Feel the hands and knees press away from each other. And exhale, tucking your tailbone. Tuck your toes, draw the hips up and back. Adho Mukha Svanasana, downward facing dog. You can take a moment here to move, to wriggle, to feel your hands root down into the earth, feel the sit bones rise. Slowly bend your knees. Start to walk it up top of your mat for Uttanasana, forward fold. Inhale, Ardha Uttanasana, halfway lift. Exhale, fold it back down again. Sweep the arms up, breathe in. Hands to your heart, breathe out. Inhale, arms reach. Exhale, long spine as you fold. Knees can be soft here. And for the heart forward, breathe in. Breathe out, plant your hands, step back, downward facing dog. Inhale, reach your right leg up, bend the knee, open the hip, squeezing that right heel towards your left bum, and start to move your right knee in some big circles. Squaring your armpits here, down towards the floor as that left armpit lifts a little, right armpit moves down. Change the direction of those knee circles. Staying connected to your breath. Reach that right leg back up, breathe in, come high onto your left tippy toes. And exhale, step your right foot forward in between your hands. Lower the left knee down, spin the left foot out towards the right side of the mat, and windmill the arms up into this kneeling version of Warrior Two. Take a breath in, and soften into it with your breath out. Bring your left hand behind your back towards the top of that right hip. Inhale, sweep your right arm up. Leaning back slightly, lifting the front of your hips towards those bottom ribs. Breathe in, come back to the center. Right arm comes down, forearm towards your thigh as that left arm reaches up and over, gently pressing through your left shin. Inhale, windmill the arms back up, extend your right leg towards straight. Plant that left hand down behind you on the ground or on a block as the right arm reaches towards the ceiling. Keep reaching up and over, so just spin the right hand down towards the floor, stretching from the sole of that right foot all the way up through each individual finger. Press into that left leg, breathe in, come all the way back, and windmill your arms down towards the floor, step it back into downward facing dog. Inhale, forward to plank. Exhale, chaturanga, knees on, across the mat. Cobra or upward facing dog. Inhale, the heart shines forward. Hips draw up and back, downward facing dog. Exhale. Inhale, sweep that left leg up, bend the knee, open the hip, and start to draw some big circles with your left knee. Your heel squeezes towards your bum. Change direction, 3 circles the opposite way. Do your breath. That left leg up, come high onto your right tippy toes. And exhale to step the left foot forward in between the hands. Right knee to the ground, spin the right foot towards the left side of the mat. Bring the arms up into your kneeling warrior 2. Softening the shoulders down. That left knee rolls out towards the baby toe side of the left foot. Right hand sweeps behind towards that left hip as the left arm reaches up. And back to the center, breathe in. Left forearm, left thigh, right arm reaches up and over. Palm spins down as you reach out through that ring finger. Lean your head back slightly. Left shoulder soft away from the ear. Breathe in, right arm reaches back up. As you spin, the left foot down, right hand comes to the floor or to a block. And that left arm starts to reach over by your ear as you press into the baby toe side of that left foot and reach through your left hand. Press back into your right shin, come all the way up. Inhale, hands towards the top of your mat, step back. Downward facing dog, exhale. Plank, breathe in. Chaturanga, breathe out. Cobra or up dog, inhale. Draw the hips up and back, downward facing dog, exhale. Bend your knees. Walk, step, or float to the top of your mat. Uttanasana, forward fold. Halfway lift, inhale. Exhale, empty the breath, fold it in. Sweep the arms out and up, breathe in. Hands to your heart, breathe out. Inhale, arms reach. Exhale, forward fold. Halfway lift, inhale. Plant the hands, step back, downward facing dog. Breathe in, sweep the right arm up, the right leg up, Inhale, exhale, bend the knee, open the hip. Inhale, right leg straighten, square your hips, and exhale, step that right foot up in between the hands. Windmill your left leg down. Inhale, Virabhadrasana 2, warrior 2. Exhale, reverse your warrior, left hand down the left leg as that right arm opens. Inhale, bring it back, Vira 2. Exhale, extended side angle, right forearm to your right thigh, to the inside of that right foot. Inhale, come back up. Prep for Trikonasana, right leg straightens. Reach the right arm forward and down towards that right chin, towards the ground, towards the block. Move then back into your right leg. Inhale, sweep the arms back up. And exhale, windmill the arms down. Lift your right leg up and back, breathe in. Breathe out, bend that right leg, roll onto the baby toe side of your left foot. As you land, right tippy toes behind the left leg. Wild thing, breathe in. Bend into both legs, step back. Downward facing dog or flow through a vinyasa. Inhale, left leg lifts. Exhale, bend the knee, open the hip. Straighten the left leg, breathe in. Step to the top of your mat, breathe out. Virabhadrasana 2, that right heel spins down. Inhale. Reverse warrior Viparita Virabhadrasana. Exhale. Inhale, come back, warrior 2. Exhale, left forearm to your left thigh or to the inside of that left foot. Inhale, come back up, straighten into your left leg. Draw the outer left hip back as you reach the left arm forward and down, Trikonasana. Inhale, rebend into your left leg. Press through the heel to come up. Exhale, windmill the arms down. Step your left leg up and back. Single leg downward facing dog. Start to bend that left leg. Land it lightly behind your right knee. Press into your feet. Wild thing. Bend the legs. Step back out. Either stay in down dog or flow through any variation of a vinyasa. Meeting back in downward facing dog. Knees bend, breathe in. Walk, step, or float it to the top of your mat. Uttanasana, breathe out. Sweep the arms up. Inhale. Hands to your heart, exhale. Inhale, arms reach. Exhale, forward fold. Halfway lift, inhale. Plant the hands, step back, hands and knees. Either cross the ankles or roll the feet out to the side. Make your way all the way down onto your back. Draw your knees into your chest, pull the baby toe sides of the feet. Ananda Balasana, happy baby pose. Cross your left knee on top of the right. Move your hips towards the left side of your mat. And allow the knees to softly lower down towards your right. Connecting back into your breath. Slowing it down. Uncross the legs. Take your right knee on top of the left and scooch the hips over towards the right. Lowering the knees down towards your left. Maybe considering what it is you might be telling yourself. It might not be true. Stories we sometimes invent. And we almost feel becomes our truth because we continue to tell ourselves these stories. And cross your legs. Bring your knees back to the center and knees to your chest for Apanasana. Make another full big deep breath in through your nose. As you exhale out of your mouth, open yourself out into your Shavasana. And letting your body melt down into the ground beneath you. Feeling a heaviness. Feeling a surrender, a softness. Please stay here for as long as you have. Thank you so much for practicing with me today. I'll see you back on the mat again next week.